This sponsorship is brought to you by Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, coming out this Friday, June 3rd, and check it out in theaters near you. See it now, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Out of the Shadow. Hey people, I know we haven't expressed more about this, but I have some thoughts to talk about with you guys. We were running short because the basketball was starting up. I went off bad timing for you guys to update this, but I want to tell you this: the NBA finals are set for tomorrow night. Don't forget this, folks. Golden State Warriors finally won the game, beating the Oklahoma City. They beat him so well throughout this game that Oklahoma City couldn't even step up for themselves. But I figured it goes up to Game 7, my friends. But this is just the beginning. But I know this is going to be a personal thing that is a viable push between LeBron James and Steph Curry. Steph Curry basically he didn't expect LeBron could say something bad mouth about him behind his back, but he knows he has a lot of confidence than LeBron James, 100%. But he always have it going on in his plan of his own mind. But someday, Cavs may win the NBA championship. Who knew it would happen? But this is for the state of Ohio, and that's right, folks. State of Ohio, OHIO. People understand the entire state of Ohio is in this together to represent the Cleveland Cavaliers for the NBA championship. But, like I said, this is maybe the first time to get in that championship, or the Warriors will get the back-to-back championship. Who knew? But my thought is, Warriors got a way to prove themselves that they can really win the championship. If they can prevent some injuries, what happened early on, the first round, but I doubt it's gonna happen. But if it may well be, if it happens again, I mean, like whether without Curry or Klay Thompson or Draymond Green, this will be affected for them championship glory. Yes, and that glory will give it to the Cleveland Cavaliers. They may go back and forth for this championship year after year, but this is the most competitive thing in the NBA, and we noticed to witness the difference between those two teams. And I believe this is the most not overall, but oversaturated things. But I do believe this is the most difficult situation that we watch the NBA. I don't know if I stick with the Cavs, but I gotta go with the Cavs. But I gotta stick with my guns with the Golden State Warriors. They know what they're doing. They got it for the shot. I think this is the way that we had to talk about this in the NBA. This is the preview of the NBA Finals, and it's going to start at 9 p.m. Yes, 9 p.m. People all over the West Coast and coast to coast can join it. I bet you they'll really get after work because this is for Los Angeles people. People in Los Angeles get home at 6 p.m. on time for the NBA Finals, while people on East Coast might as well needs to stay up long enough but send their kids to bed. This is the toughest moment we have seen in the NBA, but I do believe this is the change. What's happening in the NBA? I don't know what is going on, but yeah, just This is the physical what we see for the championship of the NBA Finals. We know that template is going to happen. But when we watch the basketball, this is the history in the making, folks. Yes, history in the making. Right there for the NBA Finals. We always been talking about this all the time, and we want to share it to you our thoughts throughout the NBA. But let you know, folks, that we are going to keep updating more of the NBA stuff after the NBA Finals. We're going to keep talking about the NBA Finals, and when it's over, we're going to talk about what's going to happen in the offseason during the summer. Talk about the NBA summer update. I'm going to give it to you guys. And it is going to be about the NBA draft. There's the NBA Summer League. And then we're going to move on to Team USA basketball. We're going to talk about all Team USA hitting the straight road, going to the Olympic Games and Rio de Janeiro in Brazil in August. So, we're going to wait for that. That will be starting around in mid-July. I'll preview what's going to happen, and then when they're doing their own July games against any other country to prepare themselves for the Olympics, it's easy going on. So I'm going to talk about what we are expecting to watch this throughout the summer in basketball, and we're going to talk you some stuff with the MLB, and we are going to keep talking about this throughout the summer. I want to share this thoughts to you guys. This is my thinking cap on. I want to change things around in summertime, so I'm gonna narrow this down to special changing shows starting somewhere mid or end of July, mid or end of summer. I will give the new changes of the show on the blogs. I love to give you updates with the blogs. I'm trying to make it a little convenient enough to share you guys, folks. I want to keep it up to you updates, but this is not easy. I'm gonna keep doing this the best as I could. This is just only for this year. I can't give any thoughts with anywhere in the future, but I'm gonna keep this show going on in 2016. Only in 2016 we're gonna keep this up doing blogs until something changes. That's all I got to express for you guys. But like I said, get ready for this NBA NBA playoffs. I would be surprised if they go 4 straight games. But in my criteria, not only on Game 5, but could happen between Game 6 and Game 7. It's gotta be given to the Golden State Warriors. I don't know if I'm gonna tell you this, folks, but that's my opinion. That's what I'm going for, the Warriors. So if LeBron decided to step up, he definitely will win big time. He definitely had to go win big time. But I want to review what happened the other night. I want to talk about this. The Warriors, they had a big lead going on. Oklahoma City could not stand a chance because the winner was supposed to be against the Cleveland Cavaliers for the NBA Finals, but Warriors kept their game straight, and they proved that they are all the number one team that they're missing all the time. I gotta give a credit to Oklahoma City of what they done for themselves, but by what they play in basketball, and things wasn't good enough. But there's some talks that we're gonna have to explain about later on in the coming weeks, that Kevin Durant will be in free agency, and he is probably not sure if he's going to stay with Oklahoma City or he's going to go to elsewhere. We're going to talk about this coming weeks and talk about where locations where he can land into, where other places that he can go to for that there on, and then we're gonna talk about what's gonna happen with Russell Westbrook. We believe that Russell Westbrook may have to find a new partner. I don't know what's gonna happen. But Russell Westbrook could wind up moving to Los Angeles for the Lakers. But I gotta see because I'm gonna see what is the fate of the Oklahoma City Thunder. That will be up for the next coming weeks, and then we go on to the NBA draft updates. We're gonna keep going with the MLB season, and that's pretty much it. Okay, now let's go to the baseball, and I'm gonna take a final minute to share you guys on Major League Baseball what's going on. Okay, Dodgers went face to face to the Chicago Cubs. There's some rain delay, but Chicago Cubs could not stand a chance for the LA Dodgers. Arrieta had a little personal problem, and it gave up 3 runs, and it's all like 3-0, and that's how they ended the game. But tonight there's Dodgers versus Cubs. Be sure you watch it on ESPN. This is the national, like, we gotta talk about national stuff. This is all MLB competition. And the other news I will explain that the Boston Red Sox beat the Baltimore Orioles, and that's all I gotta say. So make sure you watch MLB tonight, and tomorrow is NBA Finals. See you on Saturday.